Good afternoon, everyone, and thank you for tuning in to another Diecast Emporium episode. Today we're going to take a look at a Norscot Caterpillar model that has since been discontinued. It's the Cat 323DL hydraulic excavator with Cat H120E hydraulic hammer. So as you can see, this model is unusual in the fact that it actually comes with a different implement than what most excavator models come with, and really that's not necessarily a bad thing at all. For reference, the SKU number is 55282. And they also make this model with the standard excavator digging bucket, should you prefer that version. Here on the back, just some simple functions of the model. So, let's get this thing open and take a closer look at it. And as is the norm for nearly every Norscot model, once you first get this, you will have to deal with twist ties. This one only had 3, but 3 is still way too much. So they've already been undone, and there's the model. I do like this feature, though, these track protectors, these little guards that sit on the tracks. Since Norscot started doing that a few years ago, I have yet to receive a Norscot model with the tracks broken, so these are a nice inclusion. Starting off, we'll take a close-up look at the hydraulic implement that's on this one. Like I said before, it's the Cat H120E hammer. And it's very difficult to see, but if the camera would focus here momentarily, you can see that it has a nice cat logo with the power stripe, and it's very legible. It is a metal piece, the casting, and the little jackhammer at the bottom is spring-loaded, so it will go, as you can see there at the bottom of your screen, up and down. The range of motion is pretty good. You can get it up to a pretty decent height, should you want to pose this machine doing a demolition scene on a building. Likewise, it will fold up nice and tightly to make a good transport load on a lowboy. Taking a closer look at the details of it, right here is a plastic mirror and grab rail. And on top of the cab, you can see what looks like a opening sunroof or moonroof, but in fact it doesn't open. Not included with this model, but it is a worthwhile accessory to get, is this plastic cab guard. You can also get these at BRI, and I will provide a link at the bottom of the screen. You can either just set it on there, or if you want to, just pull this handrail out, and it actually will clip onto it quite well. And this cab guard comes in 2 pieces, but just for ease of access for me, I just simply glued the 2 together, and I can slip it on any excavator I want. And this will fit on a 336 or a 330 as well, so it doesn't just work for the smaller excavators, it will work just fine for the other ones. The tracks, spring-loaded, as you can see here, and they will roll phenomenally well on any surface that they can grab onto. Unfortunately, they're a little too smooth rolling for it to work on a smooth surface such as this table, but in all other aspects, the tracks are excellent. It doesn't have working rollers. They are molded into the track frame, but the drive sprocket, as you would expect, does move. The Cat logo on the back is captured quite nicely, and there are 2 lights. On top of the counterweight, you can see the lifting eyes, which don't have holes drilled through, but a skilled collector would be able to drill holes if he needed to. And up at the end of the stick and boom, you can see a lot of hydraulic lines leading down into the swing motor. On this side, there's an overly fat grab rail and mirror. Both of those are plastic. In my opinion, this kind of detracts from the model a lot. So you can either make your own one out of brass, or if it doesn't bother you that much, just leave it the way it is, like I'm doing. But it is very much way too fat for this particular model. So there it is, guys. Overall, a very simple machine, but I really like it. You don't see too many demolition machines with hammers that come with them. I know there's a lot of people that you can go out and buy hammer attachments for other excavator models that come with a bucket, but this was a specially designed machine. And like I said, Norscot offered the 323 with a standard bucket too, and there really is no difference in the 2 castings between the 320 and 323D. That is important to note. They literally are the same machine with different graphics. So as always, guys, thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you in the next video. Take care.